will run and see his
was starting with different essential stuff. Came out, spoiled it, and then he was like, I don't think he can work anymore. I cut your losses, bro.
Still miss that.
It's a 3 hour.
Actually, it's it's like one of these things like you don't want to let it go, but if I don't let it go, then it's just gonna be a money pit.
On top of other things,
Exactly.
Okay, never mind.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Got it. Okay.
The bonnet is just basically a quality of we're not talking about small, we're talking about
When people say that you're up
oh yeah, there is a big opposite. You could or you can like
she has that.
Actually, I show you also ways to not I need that as their material. Like you're funny.
That one was quite quickly. The moment it hit, everyone started going inside the theater hall.
Like your mom, you got the prophecy of course.
It was one of those kids, it was similar to like a section of kids. They have wingers. They have to overcome it because she did. Because when she sacrificed herself, all the men single
Yeah.
But it could also be like example like her sacrifice was the reason why they could actually after. That could be
Yeah. Bottles of the day.
Yeah. Like, how is your feel?
Yeah, no, we should do all that.
And good. Once a partner, always a partner. Are you guys in
You're
valid for everything? Very seven. Enjoy.
Oh, you're all going for
White. Caverns. Love. Cottage. Cottage. Only one side. English. Friends. Guess who just turned 17? And I'm here with my baby. The left row was 2 years old.
I don't know if I did. I'll be honest. Because
let me crash upon hard earth. It grates my soul and then leaves it to dry. I have but one heart to give.
My dear sister, for someone with such a great heart, one that I know well, I find it hard to believe there's no space within it for another. If there were, or could be, who is he?
We must move quickly. I can't ensure your safety much longer out here.
We need 20 minutes more. The rest of the aid is still arriving. I promise we'll leave before sunrise.
Then I suggest you to make haste.
But we need 20 minutes more.
Nala, I say make haste.
So be it.
Must I solve everything myself?
What troubles you, uncle?
Teas, another sack of rice, an ostrich, 10 champada, 2 whole eggs, and a pair of capybaras. What else can go missing?
Minor goods, uncle.
Minor. These are ours, the king's property. Misplacing them is what weakens kingdoms. Comfort breeds sickness. These are the very reasons your late father trusted me, Ada. I seek weakness and I squash it. I know strength, and nothing stands in my way.
The crown seems to weigh heavily upon you, uncle, for one who does not wear it.
Exactly why I do not presume to know its weight.
Brother, you look pale.
I'm fine now. I'm fine.
My lord, I have known you long enough to know you don't fear ghosts. Please, if something is troubling you...
Canary, I said I'm fine. I just need rest, alone.
Your uncle's venom is seeping into your brother. It's unbearable.
And I have no power to stop him. Only to flee.
At this pace, the town won't see another sunrise. He's tangled with a man who seizes his pawns and plays with fire. If only he wasn't your uncle, and I was someone else. I will rip him from the dark side and drown him in the vinegar like the leech he is that he truly deserves. Forgive me. I must be tired.
Yes, thank you.
I must apologize for yesterday. I spoke out of turn. If I must be punished, so be it.
No punishment. You care deeply for my brother, still people your own. And love can make anyone act irrationally. I know that myself.
Indeed. Many times, in fact. You always sneak out at night on a Dar's command, remember? Plenty of examples there. But your brother and I, we have been together since we were boys. You came later. But Adar, he pulled me out from the river once. I owe him everything.
Lord Canary?
My lord, you rise early.
My niece, Princess Nala. There is someone I'd like you to meet.
A fine palace indeed. A pleasure to finally meet you, Princess. I am Kilan, Prince of Emrakor.
Your promised bride, Prince Kalani.
What? Did you see his face? Who's there? What's there? And then you growled, and then he ran like he saw his neighbor's ghost.
I didn't expect him to drop down his spear and ran down the hill. That poor man.
What actually happened to his neighbor? Why was he so
Shall we take this to the courtyard?
Duke Fidor, your invitation came suddenly. I had to halt my voyage to Moratel.
Forgive the haste, Prince Kalani. My niece, she is stubborn. She shuns duty and the wife's courtship. She requires discipline, of which you can provide.
Uncourted. Fascinating.
Quite unruly. Difficult.
I welcome the challenge. No sea untouched, no wave unconquered.
Well said, Your Highness.
Uncle! Uncle! Prince Kilani of Emrakor. I was not told of your arrival.
I arrived under moonlight. I did not wish to disturb your rest.
Then may I ask, what brings you?
Servants, summon Princess Nala.
Roll call for the guards. Oh, my lords. I didn't expect this room to be occupied. I will take my leave.
Lord Canary, I would very much like you to stay. Lord Canary, famed blade of Varnakai, fiercely loyal, fiercely silent. Surely you must have thoughts on my union with the princess.
My loyalty lies only with the royal family. Anything they desire, I serve.
A true hound indeed, but even hounds grow.
Enough, Uncle!
Your Highness, I trust your stay has been enlightening.
It has. Your kingdom glows with potential, and I am much intrigued by you, Princess.
Not everything that glows is gold, Your Highness. Not all are great treasures such as yourself.
A toast to new unions, to the future of Vanakai and Emrakor.
speak your mind at breakfast.
There was nothing safe to say.
But you had something to say. Why didn't you say
Because if I
anything?
did,
If I did, I would have spoken with my heart, not my sword. I will betray the crown.
What if we ran?
You're speaking of dreams again, Nala.
And you speak of chains.
Better chains than graves.
You don't believe that.
The people, they admire Nala, but they starve. I know she gives them aid in secret. It makes her noble. But you on the other hand, you need to make the people love you. Become the one true king of Windcall.
Princess Nala,
Win her over, or make her yours. With or without her brother's blessing.
you do speak plainly, old lion. I want to rule over Indrakasar.
I know. If you do take Indrakasar, I will not stand in your way. We are merely civil with them. They use our strays to move their goods. That's all. A few days ago, they delivered sacks of corn into the palace. Half filled. Husked. If that island weren't so overcrowded with peasants and spears, I wouldn't have tolerated such blatant disrespect.
I was en route to Moratel to seek counsel from my sister. Yet, even with her aid, Emrakor alone could not marshal forces vast enough to even confront Indrakasar. I will accept this marriage only if the full power of Windcall's military is secured under my banner.
Will Princess Yalara lend us a few cavalry? Or does the loyalty end at her borders?
She will.
And what of your sister, Princess Namira? Will she abandon her crusade just to storm Indrakasar by your side?
Yes.
What of you? Will you be leading the war?
Yes.
Well said. The jungle only obeys the loudest roar. Never forget that, my child.
Brother, can I talk to you?
Nala, come in.
Do you remember when Mother and Father were still alive?
Yes, I remember them well.
Father despised Uncle. He gave you the throne.
I remember. I just wish you told me why. If it were up to me, I would have given the crown to Uncle. But now it's too late. Now he resents me for something I didn't even ask for.
Do you think I'll make a good queen?
Queen Nala, Her Royal Highness. Of course, my dear sister. I love you so much, and I truly believe in what our mother said the day you were born. She visited a shaman, remember? He told her you held a flame of fire, strong, unyielding, thunder and wind. She always believed that you were destined for greatness. And I believe so too.
Well, I'm glad you think so.
You may not see it yet, Nala, but there's so much more than these palace walls. Varnakai is vast, lands beyond. One day, you'll see it all together.
Nala, I need a word.
No, leave me alone.
Nala, listen to me.
You think you can just marry me off to some stranger? You really outdone yourself this time, Uncle.
You think I'm your enemy, but you gotta start thinking like royalty, not a child.
I am a princess. I can choose who I want to marry.
But can you choose the right one? One who can protect our kingdom. Do you know how many lives rest in your hands?
I do, but marriage is a big decision.
This is a game, Nala. Your father's legacy is unraveling. Your brother's soft, and the nobles grow restless. Sure, I can keep them at bay for now. I can keep the coffers full. I can keep the blades at the gates lowered. But don't be so naive to think that this throne can't be taken. Prince Kilanu isn't just a suitor. He's our shield. He can secure our sovereignty. Just think about it. You stand to gain more than you lose.
Your Majesty, I did not expect to see you here.
All right, Princess.
If I may, Your Majesty.
Kelan, titles weigh too heavily in moments like these.
Very well, Keilanu. Then tell me, what is it about me that holds your attention so completely?
My mother once said that beauty lies not in the face, but in the fire of a woman's conviction. I've only ever seen it in dreams until now.
But I am no dream.
That is exactly what unsettles me. For the first time, I am drawn not by conquest, but by something that I cannot name. You bewitch me with truth. I feel your presence like a tide pulling at my very core, and I don't know why. I've led armies, killed many men, never once for myself, only for my blood, my title. But for you, if laying Embraco at your feet would earn even a moment of your affection, I would do it.
You will lose everything. That path ends in ruin.
I know. My sisters would slit my throat before sunrise. My daughter would be branded a traitor's child. But for once, I would be free. Free to love. Free to choose.
Freedom comes with a price most cannot afford.
Yet true love dares to pay it.
You speak like a man that has already chosen rebellion.
Perhaps I have. For you. Against fate and our very lives.
Guards! Where are my capybaras?
We're both prisoners, Nala. I only wonder who will break their chains first.
Your Majesty.
Tell me, Lord Canary, Can a flower bloom in the desert?
Unlikely. But perhaps, if someone waters it.
And what of the eagle, soaring high above the desert? Can he send water to the flower? Can talons made to pierce flesh carry mercy?
No. But an eagle can bleed. I've seen it hunt snakes, wring them dry. Sometimes the flower is saved by what dies around it.
See, that is where you misjudge her. She needs no eagle, no snake, no savior. She's not some delicate thing left to thirst. She can summon the storm at will. The flower that you have shielded all this while has grown roots deeper than we ever imagined. She's not ours to save.
Thank you, princess. Are you gonna become queen?
No, my dear, but I'll always be here.
You already rule hearts, Nala. You just haven't noticed it.
There! Seize them!
Run!
What is this place?
It's old. Sacred. These statues. Wait. They're of King Malachi and Queen Amariah.
My grandparents?
Yes. These carvings. They speak of the Wind War. A brutal conflict that spanned for 2 centuries. A war so unforgiving. Sungai Malacca ran red with the blood of the fallen farmers and children.
My mother mentioned it once. She said grandfather rarely spoke of those years.
The inscription praises King Malachi as the Verdant King with his bride. Both of them rode the same winds to end the war. That victory gave birth to Vanica in twilight. Nala, your grandmother didn't just witness history. She led armies as well.
She was a warrior?
A fierce one. Nala, you have her blood. And if the prophecy speaks true, this flame of fire in you still runs in your veins.
So this is where the jungle leads its favorite children.
You followed me.
I pursued you. You left before your future could even begin.
You can turn back now. She saved me.
And leave her with her guard dog? I think not.
You disgraced her. Encircling the crown like you think you have?
The same could be said for you, Lord Canary. Who are you to ensnare the heart of a princess? You, common nobleman. Your heart betrays your position, my lord. You are wild, Nala. Untamed. But I can see the crown fits you when you wear fire in your eyes. Let me be the one to place it there. Let me match your chaos with my storm.
You don't know her. You want to own her.
And you want to hide her! Bury her under moss and silence like a secret you're too afraid to claim!
Enough! Both of you! I'm not priced for war!
Nala!
Now, tell me, do you flee every man who dares want you?
I flee the ones who see me as an object to seek. Do you really think I will marry you?
You think I don't see the fire in you? You're a storm too, Nala. Marry me. Not for crown, not for alliance, but because we would be a kingdom of thunder, strong and everlasting. Like these tall, immortal trees.
You speak of trees. It is not love.
Perhaps. But at least we would burn beautifully. Take this. Wear it. Let everyone know that you are wanted by the morning sun. That the tiger has claimed her throne.
He doesn't know you. He doesn't know your heart. He just wants to possess it.
And what do you want?
Only to stand beside it.
But you will fight for it.
If I did, I'll betray everything I am.
Then who are you? Really?
Nala. Stop it. I'm trying to.
Strange, isn't it? I've crossed open seas, silenced men twice my strength. But this isn't conquest. It's something strange. I step forward in the name of love.
You step forward knowing this ends in blood. Is it still worth it to you?
I would not be here if it wasn't.
Then let it be done. You both stand here thinking this is about love, about victory, but this is about all I have left to protect. Prince Kilanu. He came here under the banner of peace. We welcomed you with open arms. But I see clearer now. You don't seek partnership. You seek a crown without its weight, a queen without her consent.
I do not deny ambition, but it was never my intention to steal your throne.
And yet, you allied with Fedor. Even if done with clean hands, that was theft. You circled like a shark, looking for weakness. You looked at my sister like she was some prize. You underestimate me, Prince Keanu. All this while, I've been dying behind palace walls, while men like you set the table. I am still king of Varnakai. If you lose, you shall face her yourself. But if you win, this will be the last. This show will be where your life ends. And I'll be the one to kill you myself.
Your Highness. Shall we go then? Blade of Varnakai. We shall.
Do you even love her? I love her more than you ever could.
My brother was not a perfect king, but he was mine. The only person in that palace who truly knew me, and you killed a man who stood in the way of your ambition?
I didn't mean to. It was never meant
But
to
it
be
was! You want power? You want a piece of this kingdom? Then know what it costs. You will serve as emissary. Under my role, you will answer to me.
You would spare me.
You will live because I say so. Try again to claim more than I offer, and I will not hesitate. I will drag you in chains through these villages and let every grieving soul spit your name.
You are more than I imagined.
And you are less than you claimed. Take my brother home. He dies not only as king, but as the last man that has ever truly protected me.
Nala, you have always chosen me, even when you did not say it. I will stand by you now, as your sword, your shield, and even as your king. If you have me, I will be beside you, to serve you and the kingdom that you will lead. Queen Nala, I'm Mariah Sualai.